the entirety of last week's Parshat, we see Yosef is dealing with dreams. His dreams, Sar Tabachim's dreams, Sar Ochin's dreams, and we see that he's understanding them and he knows what he's saying. He knows how to interpret them. And in the beginning of this week's Parshat Mikeitz, we see he does it again with Paro. And he interprets the dreams, and he knows exactly what's going on, and he can predict what the dreams are supposed to mean and how they're going to implicate into Paro's future. And Paro understands this, and so he promotes Yosef to the viceroy of Egypt. He makes him number 2, has all the same power as Paro, other than Paro is Paro and Yosef is not. Now that Yosef is the number 2 dude, Paro starts to initiate him into to kind of bring him into the job. So he gives him new clothing, he gives him his ring, and then in Pasuk Mem Gimel, he rides him around in a chariot. So they're bringing him around Mitzrayim on a chariot, and they call in front of him Avrech. So what's this Avrech mean? So the Radak explains, he says, Kolomar lezen noy lahavrich lefanav lateso so lemoshal aretz Yisrael. They would tell everyone, this is the new leader, and you have to bow down to him. Avrech, bow down. However, Rashi and Rashbam, among others, including Unclus, they give more, a little bit more of a pshat explanation. They say, what's Avrech? It's a notrikun. It's Avrech. It's a father who is young, or according to Unclus, it says it's Roman for Melech. So he's a young king. He's a young Av. Meaning, they know that he's a king, but they don't really necessarily see him as great as Paro. 2 psukim later, though, however, we see that Paro comes up with his own name. Vayikra Paro Shem Yosef Tzafnas Paneach. He calls himself Tzafnas Paneach. So what exactly is the difference between the populace of Mitzrayim that calls him Avrech versus Paro who calls him Tzafnas Paneach? So I think we can answer this question through understanding what exactly was the perception of the populace of Mitzrayim of Yosef versus that of Yosef by Paro. The populace, they know just about nothing about Yosef. They know that he's the king and that he was driven around in a chariot with fancy clothing. That's about it. So they call him, presumably, the young king, because that's all they know about him. Paro, however, knows a lot more about him. He knows all the different chachma and bina that he's exemplified through Hashem's help, although Paro doesn't necessarily know that. And so therefore he's able to have a deeper, more fuller understanding of exactly what Yosef is and what he does, and so he calls him by his purpose and that which he provides services, which is Tzafnas Paneach, the revealer of the hidden. I think now that we know this, we can connect it to what's going on right now, which is Hanukkah. When the Greeks attacked the Jews, they attacked them on 2 different levels. First, they attacked them on a philosophical level, and then they attacked them on a physical level. First, they attacked them by imposing Hellenism upon them. Anything materialistic, the mind, the body, philosophy, different things of the like. However, after that, they began to physically attack them. Right? And what do the Jews stand for? The opposite of that. They stand for spirituality and Hashem and things of Me'ala HaTeva. After the Greeks lose and the Chashmonim come out on top, there are 2 things that remain. There's the well-known Pach Shemen, which they uncover in the Bein HaMikdash. And as well, there's Torah Shebaal Peh. Right? Because Torah Shebaal was attacked by the Greeks because it was something that was physical, it was there. And it was able to be prevented when they said, don't learn Torah, this was what they meant. However, Torah Shebaal Peh was something that wasn't written down yet. It was something that was still Me'ala Teva almost. And so the Greeks couldn't eradicate it. And so now we're left with Pach Shemen and Torah Shebaal Peh. So how does this connect to our Parsha? So what's the name that Yosef is called, which is which is his essence and exactly what he does? He reveals the hidden, which is so too exactly what Hanukkah is about. Hanukkah is about revealing the hidden. It's A, revealing the Pach Shemen, B, revealing again the Torah Shebaal Peh, and C, it's something that's done at night. Hanukkah it's during the winter, which is a very dark period in the yearly cycle, and we light small lights to illuminate that which is truth and that which is what is supposed to be standing among the confusion of the darkness. And we see the connection between Yosef and between Hanukkah, of the revealing of that which is supposed to be true, and how Yosef revealed among the chaos of the famine in Egypt, revealed Hashem's word on how to properly attack it. And in Hanukkah we see Torah Shebaal Peh outlasting that of materialism. And so hopefully we can make the right choice and we can go down the path that Hashem chose for us and the path of emes and the path of Torah Shabbal Peh, and hopefully we can stray away from that which we're not supposed to be following. Good Shabbos.
Chase my